I'm in the presence of one of the most mind-boggling accomplishments in human history. This thing is so astounding in its complexity and scope, it makes the Panama Canal look like a third grader's craft project. Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. I want to read you something today. It's a Tuesday morning and I'm in the presence of one of the most mind-boggling accomplishments in human history. This thing is so astounding in its complexity and scope, it makes the Panama Canal look like a third grader's craft project. This marvel I see before me is the result of thousands of human beings collaborating across dozens of countries. It took the combined labor of artists, chemists, politicians, mechanics, biologists, miners, packagers, smugglers, and goat herds. It requires airplanes, boats, trucks, motorcycles, vans, pallets, and shoulders. It needed hundreds of materials: steel, wood, nitrogen, rubber, silicone, ultraviolet light, explosives, bat guano. It has caused great joy, but also great poverty and oppression. It relied upon ancient wisdom and space-age technology, freezing temperatures and scorching heat, high mountains and deep water. It is my morning cup of coffee, and I'm grateful for it. Really, really grateful. It wasn't always so. I tend to take things for granted. That's an excerpt from A.J. Jacobs' book, Thanks 1,000. And I love this little book because what he did is he took something that most people take for granted every single day, and he got really curious about that. And he wanted to thank every person that was involved in his morning cup of coffee. And it takes you on a really great journey to really understand what it takes to bring something as what seems so simple as a cup of coffee to your kitchen table in the morning. Power of gratitude, he says in here, I tend to take things for granted. And I would say that's probably an easy trap for most of us to fall into. We're inside our day-to-day lives and we get busy and we take people and we take things for granted. And it's Thanksgiving week here in Canada, and Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays because it's when collectively as a nation we come together and we are in the spirit of gratitude, of giving thanks. And gratitude is the same or similar frequency as abundance, as expansion. It's a very high vibration, which just means that it really raises how we feel when we're in the power of gratitude. So if you can imagine when we come together collectively as a nation and we're giving thanks. We're giving thanks for the people in our lives. We're giving thanks for the food on our table. We're giving thanks for the jobs that we have, for the things that we maybe don't look at on a regular basis, and what that does to the consciousness of our country. But what about the other 364 days of the year? Gratitude is one of the most powerful practices to impact change in your life immediately. And if you don't have a daily gratitude practice where you're really intentionally giving thanks, if it's before you eat a meal, maybe it's around the dinner table, if it's waking up and starting with your gratitude journal, or before you go to bed at night, recapping all the things you're grateful for in your day, I would invite you this Thanksgiving week to really practice and implement starting your days and ending your days in gratitude. We have so much to be grateful for. And when we start to tune our attention, to tune our focus, to really notice what we have to be grateful for, it really can shift how we're feeling. It's very, very easy to take things for granted. It's very easy to look at what's not working in our lives, what we don't have. What if instead you chose gratitude? What can I be grateful for today? I am so grateful for you, for being part of my community, for watching these videos, for continuing to say yes to you and your dreams. My invitation to you this week, as we go into Thanksgiving weekend, is to send out 3 handwritten thank you notes. Do you know how good it feels to receive a handwritten card in the mail? Who can you be thanking? Who's impacted you in your life? Who's a special person where maybe they've done something for you, or they've been that cheerleader? Think about 3 people right now who you would love to just express your gratitude for, and how that'll make you feel and how it'll make them feel. As a token of my appreciation, I would love to hear from you. Who's somebody that you're thankful for? What's something you're thankful for? Share that in the comments below. I will go through the stories and read the comments, and I will choose somebody at random and send them a copy of this book. So looking forward to hearing who you're grateful for and what you're grateful for. Here is to your success.